Fuck ice.
Fuck ice. Should we show them what we're
Oh
making?
yeah, look, we're making
Look
little.
at this.
Yeah.
It's cute,
Isn't
right?
it cute?
You were one of the first videos that I saw of ICE being violent to a person, to a protester. How did you feel when you saw the video of Renee Good?
I cried like 5 times that day. I think, people have been shot and killed by ICE even in Chicago before this. Like this isn't new.
Right.
I think that part of what resonated with folks is the fact that this was like seeing her bloody airbag next to stuffed animals in the glove box is really devastating. And I think also part of it is part of what resonated with the video, especially the one that went like really viral of ICE throwing me. It was actually the third time they've done that. They love to throw me. They love to make sure they have their hands on my boobs when they do it.
Very fine people.
Very fine people. But they, like, I'm Palestinian, but I mean, look at me. Look at me. And when people see that, they're like, oh, the state isn't supposed to do violence
Against the blonde?
Yeah. Like that's not supposed to happen. And so with Renee Good, whether it's conscious or not, a lot of it is like, well, this is a white woman. This is a white mom who,
right.
And additionally, there's also the part of erasing her queerness. Like she is married to a woman. And I feel like so many, especially pundits and representatives just refuse to acknowledge that. And like the misogyny behind it, calling her a fucking bitch after he murders her.
Oh my God, when I saw that, the rage inside of me.
And it's like, it truly just defines the saying of, men's biggest fear is that, or women's biggest fear, or men's biggest fear of women is that they'll laugh at them, and women's biggest fear of men is that they'll kill them. Like, that's really what it is. She laughed at him and he killed her.
Wow. And is going to get away with it probably. I mean, I think about that too, because obviously like we watch the news, we watch all this stuff. The general public, I feel like this was the one thing. I saw a poll that 84% of people that they polled had seen that video, which is an outstanding number.
There are very few news events nowadays where so many people see.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you're like, oh, people are waking up. But like, I did have to stop and think about exactly what you said. Like, people have been suffering at the hands of ICE for, well beyond Trump amplified it, but specifically over the last year in such a huge way. And yet a certain type of suffering is what's breaking through.
Right. And like, it is horrifying. And like, a lot of people didn't even know Renee Good was white. Like, that's not like, I'm not saying that's the only reason this broke through. A lot of people think about taking their kids to school and then thinking about their partner being murdered and then having to pick up your kid from school anyways. But it is a part of it. And I think that one of the things I've seen time and time again in Chicago at these protests is I've really seen, especially like white men who know that Black and brown bodies are going to be hurt or kidnapped or even murdered. Much like the likelihood is so much higher than for themselves, actually putting themselves on the line in terms of standing up for the community and not trying to also be like, see, I am great for this, recognizing that is their responsibility. It's all of our responsibility to use any platform, power, or privilege we have to stand for those who are being abused.
Where do you think this is headed? Because as far as much protest as there has been in Minneapolis and Chicago, and and I went to the protests early on here in LA too. It's definitely died down here in LA. Although the reports come that he's going to send them back.
Yeah.
Where do you think this is all headed? Because the DOJ is lying about everything that's happening. The total immunity coming straight from the White House and just ramping up this year. Like, where do you think it's all headed?
I mean, we're already a part of it. It's concentration camps. Like that's what it is. I think we need to stop mincing words about it. The facility that I have been protesting in Chicago, the Broadview ICE Processing Center. It is a processing center. People aren't supposed to be held for more than 12 hours at a time, but they're held for days or weeks. There are no beds. Grandmothers and pregnant women sleep on concrete. An inordinate number have never even committed any crime. And most of them who do, it's like a traffic violation. You get one meal a day, and it's not even a meal. It's like a snack. You get a bottle of water, and that's it. People are going into cardiac arrest. There's no ventilation. You get one bathroom break. There's one toilet for all these people who have to sleep standing up. And if you soil yourself, you're beaten. If you don't sign your own self-deportation, you're beaten. And that's the stuff we do know.
Yeah.
There are so many things we
They're
have
not transparent
no idea about.
at all.
I shudder to think about what crimes we will see in the coming years as more and more is literally and figuratively unmasked.
I'm glad that people are starting to wake up. I think it's a horrible situation that it takes this for people to start paying attention, but obviously that's how our social media is designed. It's how the White House wants it. Throw in a war with Greenland to distract from what's happening. You know,
Right.
it's an active part of their plan. But I mean, how consequential do you think the 2026 midterms are? Because we could gain the House and the Senate back and have some checks and balances. Do you think that that is enough?
No, no, and it's never been enough. Checks and balances are only as strong uh, as the support that we put into them, and we haven't
Mm,
been putting support into them for a long time. My dad is an immigrant and firmly believes in the strength of American democracy, and I had to just keep stressing to him over the last few years. I'm like, Dad, these are fallible creations made
yeah.
by fallible people. And when someone comes in and just pisses on the social contract, you can't be waving around the contract and be like, see, it still works. We still have to follow it.
Right.
Then your hand just gets coated in piss.